Students today are digital natives and they need to be involved in the classroom. My fifth graders, they love to use their computers, they love to use their cell phones, and they're constantly using their iPods as well. For that matter, anything dealing with technology is of interest to them. I do what I can to engage my students in the classroom by making it fun to learn. Let's face it, don't we all like to have fun? Let's take a look at using a video camera in the classroom.
One use of technology in my classroom is video presentations. When students have completed a research project, they are required to give an oral report of their findings. This encourages peer teaching. I record each oral presentation. After all presentations are complete, as a class we watch the videos and the students are given an opportunity to give a self-critique. Students are encouraged to write 3 things they did well and 3 things they need to work on. This process is a huge eye-opener for students to see themselves from an audience standpoint. When the next oral presentation is assigned, most students strive to make improvements from the previous presentation.
Do you like looking under a magnifying glass or a microscope? Well, so do my 5th graders. I have a document camera in my classroom, and for some reason my students love to see and share the details of their hands. Coming up is one way that I use their curiosity to my advantage, through the use of the document camera.
Document cameras are used in many classrooms. It is a beneficial tool as the teacher's back does not have to face towards the class. I would like to focus on how students love to get their hands under the camera and see their work on the big screen. It has proven to be engaging and productive. This video shows several students at the document camera, which is located on the top right of the screen. Students are working math problems as the rest of the class is checking the work by doing the same problem on paper at their desk. Oftentimes, students at the document camera get stuck and other students talk them through the error that was made. The document camera is a small alternative to the dry erase board that makes a big difference with engaging my students.
If you have access to the internet, then usually you're on it a lot. Even children are surfing the net. I have several 5th graders, when they leave school, they're surfing the net at home. So, I've given the students a site to check out, and they can search for their own interests, and they can learn at the same time. Shh. Don't tell them, because that was my plan. Let's check out BrainPop.com.
I can show my computer screen through the projector. I often use the website BrainPop as a supplement to my teaching. It is a wonderful tool for all subject areas. BrainPop will start out with a letter addressed to Tim and Moby, followed by a question. A short, precise video will answer the question, and in closing, Moby usually does something goofy. He's the comic relief. At the end of the video, I have the class complete the review questions on a majority rules basis. The students raise their hand whether the answer is answer A, answer B, or answer C. The students love the challenge to get all the correct answers. Many of my students log on to BrainPop at home and they choose to watch educational videos on their own.
When it comes to writing assignments, it's common in the class to hear grumbles and sighs. But I have found the Web 2.0 tool that I have heard no complaints about. Take a look and see how students enjoy writing assignments using TikTok.com.
On a weekly basis, my students use a mobile lab with wireless laptops. TikTok.com is a Web 2.0 tool that I discovered last month. Students wrote a story and now they have typed their story on the web. Students are able to choose which side of the page and where they want the text. Students also plan where they want to put pictures within their story. My students have chosen either to use clip art for their pictures or they can draw their own illustrations, scan them, and insert them in their book. Authors may purchase their story in book form as an ebook, paperback, or hardcover.